Hello, friends, parents, and students. I want to make a couple of announcements. I want to say hello to everybody. I want to also say this was an odd spring break. Last year, about this time, I remember wondering what were we going to do after the last Avengers movie was over? And now we have an answer. Students, we are living in an Avengers movie, and you are the Avengers. I want to go over just a few things, parents, as we get ready for, I know, a questionable amount of time, whatever is about to go on. And as you prepare for online schooling, I want to ensure that all of you have access to teachers, access to us, access to the material that we'll be teaching. Understand we're all going to be learning a little bit at the same time. I think that's a huge opportunity to get to know each other and talk about some of the things that we get to do up here and some added things that sometimes we don't get to do up here. One of the things that your student may tell you is that frequently we talk about embracing discomfort as a way to grow, and embracing discomfort is a huge part of junior high, and embracing discomfort is a huge part of what is going on right now. So students, when I talk about there should be no grapes on the ground after somebody's lunch, or we talk about this sort of stuff, it's incredibly important right now that we talk about that. There's going to be a lot of whatever is going on right now, time that is not going to be about your own comfort or what you want to do, particularly if you are confined to a small space with just your family members. So this is a huge we moment, the largest we moment that I've had in my lifetime for sure, and definitely some new experiences for all of us. I know there's cause for concern and all of those other things too, parents. We are here to try to help with some of that also. And we're also here to try to normalize some of what American life is. And most of that is school life. And when we don't get to have the kiddos come into the school building, we're going to have to change that a little bit. And we're going to be bringing us into the house. So I fully expect that I know a lot of you will have new ideas and ways that parents, you'll be learning along with your kids. And when those are family situations and everybody's learning, I think that's fantastic. I'm going to be having my own classroom that I will invite all of you to. There are things that I wish we could share with kids sometimes, but we run out of time. Some of those will be fun type of things. Kiddos, some of those will be things from my older generation that I would like to share with you from time to time, but we never get a chance to. So parents, as you get used to using some of those tools, also one of the things that we always do here every Friday is send a Friday focus with pictures of what's going on around the campus, different teachers doing different things, the kids doing different things. What I would like to do starting next Friday is to have a Friday focus for the whole town. The entire town is a school now. So parents, if you have pictures of yourself working with your kids where you're doing things at home, or perhaps as you're doing some of the work that starts getting sent home, if you want to share those with me directly to my email, it will be jmelton@kaufman-isd.net. I want to share those with everybody. We're going to continue to do a Friday focus, but we're going to do it as if the whole town is a school, because that is where we are now. Again, we're here to work through this whole thing. We will be here to answer questions. You will have access to school people. You need to keep that in mind so that you don't feel overly frustrated. I know sometimes when I'm looking at even third grade math, I could probably think of how I learned it that would be different from a kid, and I don't want to confuse them. Don't put a whole lot of pressure on that part of yourself. I think we need to use it as a group experience and move forward with direction from teachers and helping to learn and also embracing mistakes. We tell kids to do that all the time. I tell them every year that to make fast friends with failure, because it is a constant companion. And so there should be no pressure you put on yourself regarding that. I know there's a lot of stress involved with a time like this. We are going to do the best that we can to make it an experience that is as helpful as we can possibly be and as normalizing as we can possibly be. And with that, I'll start some classroom stuff later, and I'll also send a classroom code to join my classroom from our Campus Remind that you can join at any time. And we will start with that. Welcome to the future, y'all.